Afternoon, people. Well, this is a welly update. You know, every now and then I do a sort of update on my wellies, because I am kind of, what I'm doing is I'm trialling all these different wellies. I don't buy them. Let's say that again. I don't get sponsored for this. I was given these are Skellerups. I was given these, but there was no condition on doing a review or anything like that. Blake just said, yeah, try them. And I've had a few different wellies now. I've got a Dunlop pair, which I think I'm going back to in a minute. But I just sort of update you on the Skellerups because they've actually died. Okay, so let me get a bit closer and I'll show you. First, in fact, let me take them off first. Ugh. Old man getting his wellies off. This is a problem I've got. The flipping socks keep sliding down in them, partly because they're really wet. Now the reason they're wet is it's very wet now, but they've actually died on the top. Here, can we see that? They've actually, the rubber has gone, and they're letting water in there. And the other one's done the same. They've worn through on the heel. That's my walking, I think. That's nothing to do with their wellies. The first pair of Skellerups I had a summer pair, and they went on the toe. Now they've reinforced the toe really well, but the problem is here, and I don't think it's the fault of the welly. I think it's just where, you know, I'm bending my foot all the time, and eventually it's gone through, which is a real shame because the wellies themselves are really good, and the rest of the wellies fine. And you know, sometimes you split them here or something. But this is a real issue because my toes are now wet and I've got wet manky socks on both feet. Let me just show you. I'm gonna have to put my sock back on, the wet manky sock. So let's put that welly back on. In fact, let me just show you these wellies when they were brand new and I was unboxing them. So here we go. Here's what they were like when I first got them. Here we go. Okay. Now these I believe are quite expensive. They're about 80 quid, which is a lot of money for a Wellington boot, but if they're good then I think that's okay, because realistically I have paid a lot of money for I have cheap wellies in the past and they've been rubbish. Okay, so there we go. What's all this stuff? You know what that is. Right, so let's check the box away, we don't need that. Okay, so I've got the welly here. First thing is, do you remember the thermal ones I had? They had a big thermal lining. There's no lining on this. I quite like the red actually. No thermal lining on that. It's just legit. Hey, I like that. Woo! Exterminate, exterminate. No, sorry. Okay, so that was when they were new. And this is now when they're heading for the wheelie bin. Another sock on. Oh, interested to know what people wear in their wellies, because these are just Marks & Spencer's black socks and they keep sliding off my toes. But funny, they both, it's obviously, that's the weak spot in this welly because that one's gone. Probably can't see that well, but I can get my finger into a little hole there, enough to let the water in on my feet. I'd be interested to know, when you have welly failure, because there is welly failure, what bit normally goes. Now my dad used to wear Noras and they always used to split. You never wore them out, they always used to split on the side. Just, I don't know why. Those cheap ones I had from Screwfix, they always wear out at the bottom. They seem to last forever, but the base wears out before anything else. And they're not very comfortable then. These wellies are really good. They're still really thick on the bottom, but I can't wear them anymore. They're too wet. So I'm going to go back to a pair of Dunlops I was given a while back. However, you might have seen a video I did back in the spring. They're starting to perish as well. So I'm on borrowed time with those, and then we're back to, unless someone else donates me a pair of wellies to try, I'm going to be back to buying my own, which is a bit of a shock. As I said, I've never been sponsored by a welly company to promote wellies, but I have just been given a few pairs. But I'm going to have to buy my own wellies, which are quite expensive. You know, the decent ones are sort of 80 quid plus. I've gone past the era of wearing the Screwfix cheap ones. They're all right for summer, I think, but for winter I need some decent ones. So I'm going to be putting the Dunlops back on. These are going in the wheelie bin because I really can't face having wet feet again. And we'll see how we get on. I'll report to you when the Dunlops die, or if I get a new pair of Wellies. But for now, that's the end of the Skellerups. Goodbye Skellerup. Next one, who knows. Cheers. Goodbye Skellerups.